welcome to Vessel of Hope. Y'all, my executive producer over there, she's cracking me up, man. She cracked me up. She's like, just in case the intro, you don't understand, after the intro, you gotta go, I'm gonna give you the go sign, right? But welcome to Vessel of Hope. We are here for your Tuesday goodness, your Tuesday great, with your Tuesday joy. I am here to brighten up your day on this wonderful Tuesday. Y'all, it's like 68 degrees here in New York. Our house is insulated, so all the cold air from the other day is still in here. So we have to open up them doors and get that hot air to come in just a little bit to warm us up. But Mother P, she's cozy. She's ready for this weather. She's ready for the weather. But I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. Y'all, let me just say this and get it out the way real quick, right, Prophet Loretta? The solar eclipse has came and it's gone, y'all. Let's not talk about it no more. Watch this this movie with the kids. I think it's called Encanta or something like that. And they got a song. We don't talk about Bruno. Let's not talk about the eclipse no more. It's done, right? It's done. But interesting facts though, for those of you that's on the prayer line, y'all, I'm telling you, last night teaching, you need to get that. I was talking to Prophet Patricia William about it, and she was saying it was so informative. It really was. It gives us an understanding. And one of the things is that we get excited for things that we shouldn't really get excited about, because we need to understand the context of what those things are. But anyway, for those of you on the prayer line last night, you know what we're talking about. And for those of you that were not, the tapes are available. I can email it to you, text it to you. Just let me know, because it's very informative. Give you more information. Talk about eclipse. But welcome. How are you doing today? Hi, Prophetess Cherise. Hi, Prophetess Loretta. Hi, Sister Bassett. I got you. Hi, Sister Bridget. And everyone else that's on today. Welcome. So glad to have you here. Well, let's move along real quick. Y'all, last week, this is the problem I have. This is why sometimes I take up my time. Because last week I was on for 58 minutes. You know the devil be lying, right? And he lied on me with that. I said, we're not doing that today. I told myself, I said, Marcelle, get it together. You're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. I even made Apostle's computer battery die. That's how long I was on. I mean, the devil was lying on me last week. But we're not doing it today. But side notes as well. Because my whole week last week was thrown off. So it kind of shifted my thinking. But we on it today. We got it together. Well, let's move along. Today I want to talk to you on what was, what is, and what could be. Right? What was, what is, and what could be. But before we delve into these things a little more, I need you to go ahead and do what you got to do. I need you to like it there on YouTube. I notice, again, another side note. Sometimes I have like 102 views, 89 views, and I got like 5 likes on YouTube. What happened, people? What's wrong with you? Come on. Help a sister out, So for those of you that are in the chat right now, if you don't know how to do it, just click the exit button. Go out, you're going to see the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up, click the notification, subscribe, and then come back out and go back in and you get the chat back in again. That's the way to do it. For those of you that are on Facebook, I need you to give me a love. Show your love. Show me love today. Show some love. I need you to share it. Share it on your wall, because someone might just scroll up on your wall or in the new feed and they'll see it, and it might bless their heart or minister to their souls. Okay? So you work with me, I work with you. Our Prophet Patricia William, we work together because we're family. So I want to talk to you today on what was, what is, and what it could be. Right? Life is changing. Life is a changing thing. It's a process. Is progressing, right? As we are progressing, we don't use go-karts anymore. We don't use horses with a trolley in the back to go to destination. Now we have cars with wheels, with engine. Now we even have electrical cars that drive for us. We have the Tesla. We have all these new things. So life is progressing. And it's changing. So with that change, we sometimes begin to look at things differently, right? A lot of things we should be looking at differently because of the progression, because of the change that life is happening. So today, I want to talk to you and give you some insights on what was, what is, and what could be. No, it's not a history class. I love history, by the way. I used to love it. Apostle didn't like it. She didn't like history class. But I loved history class. In high school, I loved it. My history teacher was amazing. I loved it. I love to learn about what happened before I came here. I love it because it helps you with the future. So anyway, so we're going to talk about what was, what is, and what could be. So we're dealing with what was, right? It allows us to talk about the past. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about the past, but sometimes we have to talk about the past. One thing about me, Mother P, she loves to tell me a story. Yesterday we were driving into Brooklyn. Prophet Loretta, I was in your stomping ground. We were driving into Brooklyn yesterday. And Mother P starts sharing these stories with me. I love when she starts sharing stories, and she never knows, but I go in my phone, and I go in my voice memo, and I start recording her, because I want to share those with my kids, with the grandkids. And when my nieces and nephew comes over, I'm always telling them, I'm like, well, your grandma said this, so I'm sharing history. So Mother P was sharing some histories, and I'm like, wow, this is good information to know about how our family came about, my grandmother, great grandmother, great grandfather, all of these things to give our heritage. But when Mother P goes into stories about the struggles of her life, I love to hear it, but it hurts my heart, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear it, because it hurts me, right? Oh, it hurts me, the sacrifices she had to make for her siblings, for us, and I'm like, oh. But I still need to know it. I still need to know these information so that I can learn from it, right? So the things, it's dealing with our past, but moreover, in order to move to what is, we have to deal with what was. Sometimes you really just have to deal with your past. I mean, as much as we would not like to, right, Prophet Sharice? As long as we would not like to deal with our past, sometimes we just have to. We just have to, right? What was are things that cannot be undone, things that cannot be replaced, and things that cannot be removed. Those are things that what was. It cannot be undone, it cannot be replaced, and it cannot be removed. Yesterday, we're not going to talk about this after right now. Yesterday, the solar eclipse happened. We cannot undo that. We cannot remove that. We cannot replace that, because that's yesterday. That happened yesterday. Thank God it's come and gone, Lord Jesus. Y'all, New York, New York is a hoot. Y'all, we are so, not even New York, like sometimes the world, we just get so dramatic sometimes. Oh, New York, they were telling you don't drive, put your high beams on. You got to be careful if you're driving, pull over, because it's going to get so dark. I was still waiting for night to happen while I was driving. Nothing happened. I was like, what? But we're not talking about it no more. So let's move on. So anyway, so what are things, again, that cannot be undone, things that cannot be replaced, and things that cannot be removed, because it already happened. It's the past, right? You must understand that your past is already cemented. Remember that. You like how I use that play on word there, right? You like that? I'm talking about your past. I hear Mother P, her TV probably not working again, so Pastor gotta be matrix again to go, right? You must understand that your past is already cemented. It has already been engraved. Some of the things that already been engraved are some scars, even some memoirs in your story. They've already been there. These things are here to help you as you shift into the what is. So your past are things that already happened. Right? It already happened. It's already been engraved. It's already scarred. It's already some memoirs, right? And it's already in your story. Understand that. And you cannot shift it. And if you shift it, right, it's gonna just change. And it can, but because no, you know why? Because we are not in Back to the Future. You know that movie? Back to the Future. We are not in Back to the Future, so we cannot go back to what was. So we need to understand that what was, it's already done. Remember this again. I'm going to say it again. What was, it cannot be removed, because it cannot be undone. It cannot be replaced, and it cannot be removed. Say it again. It cannot be undone. It cannot be replaced, and it cannot be removed. That is what it was. What was is in the past. You have to try and move past the past. And I think we talk about this so many times, right? We talk about moving past the past, and I know sometimes it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm gonna just share a story, and not giving enough context to it, but just share real quickly. There's someone that I know or knew, and they had this child, and the child came out looking just like the father. And they will be so angry at this child, right? And they will just spank this child, because why? Because the child looked like the father. So the whole life of this child child is I'm going to spank you. I'm mad at you. I'm getting annoyed with you because you look like your father. So what happened? The mother cannot change that. That child is already here. That child has already been produced. The child already looked like the father. So nothing, unless that child have plastic surgery. I mean, it's sad, but still gonna have the DNA. So that past is over. And I know one of the main things that mother is saying is, oh, I should have had you with someone else. Well, it's too late. That cannot be undone. It's already cemented. It's already engraved. It's already in the memoir of the story, because that is the past that cannot be undone, right? So the past is already the past and it cannot be removed. Here. So Paul says it this way, right? Paul says it this way in Philippians 3:13, the NIV. Philippians 3:13, the NIV. He says, "No, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead." I'm telling you again, sometimes we just have to move past the past, right? Because it's what was. Again, it's you cannot undo it, you cannot remove it, you cannot replace it. It is already done. It's already engraved in your story. It's already in your memoir. It's already there. When they write the story of your life, they're going to say, this is what this person was. This is what this person did, because it's already in the past. So we have to remember that sometimes we have to forget the things of the past, right? So that we can move forward and press forward, which leads me to the next things I want to talk to you about is what is. You like how I just smooth that in there? I'll be trying to make it comfortable for you. I'll be trying to make it smooth, right? To what is, right? In order to move to the what is, we have to put away the what was. So there's no way that you can be in this moment, right? Because remember, what was is the past. What is now in this moment. This is what is. This is what's happening right now. This is what we're doing right now. We are communicating right now. We're talking to each other, right, Prophetess Joyce? We're in this together right now. This is what is. So 1 Corinthians 13:11, the Amplified Bible said that, ooh, my allergies trying to play me right now. The Amplified Bible says it this way. 1 Corinthians 13:11. It says it this way. When I was a child, I spake like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man or woman, I did away with childish things. So what is Paul telling us? When I was then, I did then. But now in this moment, I am not that anymore. So I have to put away those things that I did, put away the person that I was, because I have to be in the what is, right? Like I'll say what Apostle say. Some of you might have to go back and watch it again to really catch on to really what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be all philosophical and anything. I'm trying to speak as plainly as possible, right? To what is. So Paul says, when I was little, I had a bobo, as we like to say. I use a pacifier. I sucked on breasts to get my milk. But now that I'm grown, could you imagine a 40-something-year-old person walking around sucking on their mother's breast to get milk? No, I move away from those things. Now I have my own cup that I can pick up and I can take a sip of my water. Because what? Because I put away those old things. So in order to live in the what is, we have to put away the old things. We have to put away the what was. Say that again. In order to live in the what is, we have to put away the what was. Like that, right? I know. And I'm saying it. And I know it's hard. You know, like people say, oh, it's easier said than done. Yeah, you're right. It is easier said than done. It's like you're watching a recipe. Someone is cooking something and they give you the recipe. Say, oh, put 2 spoons of this, 1 spoon of that, a tip of this, a dash of that. And they're saying it's so easy because they make it all the time. And you're like, when you're trying to put it, you're like, they said a dash of this, a piece of that. I don't know what they talk about. What's happening? But what? Because they're saying it because they've done it before. So now you have to live in that moment and say, you know what? I move away from what was in order to appreciate, or in order to live in the what is. We have to change our position today in order to have an effective tomorrow. Let me say that one more time. We have to change our position today, the what is, in order to have an effective tomorrow. If I position some things yesterday, my today would have been different. Let me say it again. We have to position some things today in order to have an effective tomorrow. And if I had positioned some things yesterday, my today would be different, right? There have to be a shifting, and in that shifting, it has to start with the thinking. There have to be a shifting, and in the shifting, it has to start with your thinking. And this is what I say this all the time. I think I tell you this every week. Watch my time. I tell you this every week, that when I lay down to bed at night, I always say, what did I do today, and what can I change about it so my tomorrow can be better or different? What did I do today so my tomorrow can be better or different? That's my thought concept. At the end of the day, I process my entire day. Oh, what did I do that? I did this and this. I should have did it that way. You know what? If this situation come up again, I'll maneuver it that way. I'll say it this way instead. I'll go this way instead. So we have to position ourselves, right? Position ourselves today, right? So that our tomorrow can be different. We learn from what happened yesterday so that our position today would be different, right? And in order to do that, we have to change our thinking, right, Sister Bassett? We have to change our thinking. The thinking is the what is. Change your thinking, because the thinking is the what is, right? Remember, what was is past, that's gone. What is your thinking. Here we go. We deal with the I am more than conqueror. We deal with I can do all things through Christ, but I'm not talking about that aspect. We're moving away from that. Yes, this is a spiritual platform, but we're moving away from you being a conqueror. You can do all things through Christ. We're moving into your thinking now, right? Because it is in your thinking that will allow you to live in the what is better, right? We don't want to be broken. We want to be better. We don't want to be messed up. We want to be stronger, right? So in that thinking, right? You move from what I could have done to what I am doing differently today. Because again, what was is the past. That's gone. So we're moving from what I could have done to what I can do differently today in the what is, right? We're moving from what I should have done to what I will do or change right now. Not what I should have done. That's the past. That's the past, right? Again, when I lay down, how did my day go? What I should, you know what? I'll make it better tomorrow. I'll process that tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. So we move from what I should have done, the past, to what I am, to what I will, or what I will change right now in the what is. We move from what I wanted to do to what I just did, right? Because I wanted to present this what was, what is, and what could be to you on Vessel of Hope today. So what I did, so I moved into the what is, and I organized myself. I got it together so that I can come and present the what was, what is, and what could be. So we have to move away from the what was in order to be in the what is. Am I making sense? Somebody tell me if I'm making sense to you. Somebody just say amen. I'll say, yeah, you say, girl, you making sense, girl. You're not talking nonsense, right? You know, so that's like the kids. Sometimes they're talking, you're like, what are you saying? You're not making no sense. And they go on, and you just sit there, you're like the other day, Josiah came back from Texas. He was seeing his grandparents. He came straight from the airport. His mom brought him straight to the house. So he took a shower. He's getting ready. So he's like, oh, can we watch a movie? I'm like, sure, we can watch a movie. My word, this boy done talked and I'm texting Apostle. I'm like, oh my gosh, like he is just going and going and going. When is he going to stop? So you know what I did? I let him go and go and go. And in the back of my head, I'm like, he's just going on and on. Thank you so much, Dylan. I appreciate that. You said it's making sense. I appreciate it, Sister Glover. Thank you all so much. Yeah, so go on and on. So anyway, so in order to move to the what is, we have to shift in our thinking to move away from the what was. Okay? Again, I'm not going to be quick. I'm not going to be short. I'm not going to be long before you. So we did to the what was, the what is. Now we're going to do the what could be. Right? Tell yourself, I'm going to be what could be. Right? What was, what is, and what could be. Right? What it could be all depends on the change that you have made in this moment. Right now. What could be depends on the change you will make in this moment. The change you will make right now. Right? Sometimes we have to put our foot down in a situation in order to have a better what could be. right? You know what? One thing I do is I stop the kids if they wanna get fresh with me. I stop them real quick and in a hurry. Because why? Because I'm not gonna give you that power to feel like you can speak to me anyway. So when I stop you, you catch yourself real quick. So next time you're like, I can't fly that over there. Oh, perfect example. Desai was here a while back, and we have a little bat. We have a little bat. I play baseball. No, I don't. I just listen. That's we got a security system, but that's my security. So the bat was on the floor. So just I heard it. I'm like, so I'm like, why are you touching the bat? He said, "Oh, I didn't touch the bat." I said, "We got ghosts in this house? I never knew we had ghosts in this house. You didn't touch the bat?" He said, "No, I didn't touch the bat. My foot touched the bat." I said, "Hold up! All of that foolishness you talking to me, we don't do that. We don't do that. You're going to speak straight and direct to me. Don't give me my foot touch the bat and I'm asking you to touch the bat and you say you didn't touch the bat. Your foot is part of your body, so you did touch the bat. Don't do that. When I ask you a question, you give me a straight answer." You know what happened? He done learned his lesson. Never again. So in order to move into the what is, we have to shift situations right now. Right now. Someone is speaking to you in a way that you do not appreciate it. No, hold up. You're gonna stop that right now, because why? They're gonna feel like when you move into when you move into the what could be, they're gonna feel like, oh, because I did it in the what was, I did it in the what is, I can do it in the what could be. Nope. You have to move that real quick. Even in your job. In your corporate world, right, Prophet Sweater? In your corporate world, you're working and your boss want to come and they want to talk to you, however. You may be the boss, but you cannot speak to me with disrespect. Hold up! And the kids love it. And not that I'm going to do the kids. I'm like, hold up! You don't ever see me get angry because I'm a nice person. I'm cool, right? No. But if you see me, when you push me to the, and when I say hold up, when I raise that voice, they know like, yo, she ain't playing. Woo. You got to straighten up. So you have to let people know, no, you will not speak to me that way. And I always tell the kids, this is your first and last time. So you're going to learn from this moment. You're not going to do it again. So this is what you need to do as adults, as individuals. Even when you go into corporate, even when you go to the post office, right? You go to the post office. Our post office there on Coney Island Avenue. One time this Jewish lady came in and she was like talking out loud to one of the workers, and the worker said, you will not speak to me that way. You know what she did? She set the record straight. Nope, not because I'm working here. You will not do that. Not because I'm supposed to service you. You will not do that. That even goes to your spouse. If your spouse is saying something cross, and I always tell these kids, don't come to me cross. Don't come to me crooked. Legs are not bent. Come to me straight. I tell individuals that as well. Don't give me parables, right? Come to me straight. So when people come to you with parables, hold up. I know I probably sounding like I'm yelling over here. Hold up. Don't do that. Come straight. So we have to fix the what is right now in order to progress and to be a better what could be. Some of you really need to nib some things in the bud. Like y'all got to do it like right now. Like I'm telling you, like right now, that person that always keep talking down to you, you got to nip it like right now. Be like, I'm gonna give you one more chance, and that's it. We have to be careful with that, because if we keep if we're moving in this what is and allowing things to happen to us without speaking about it or without trying to change it, our what could be is gonna be the same, and we still haven't learned from the what was. We're doing the same thing in the what is, and it will follow us into the what could be, like that. Okay, so in what could be, right? What could be is changing our today, this moment, to be a better tomorrow. So do you understand how powerful your words are that can move things and change things around for your tomorrow, for what will happen tomorrow, for what you will achieve tomorrow. And that's one thing, as you know, as individuals, as Christians, as people of believers in the Lord, we have to really use that power of speaking good things, or speaking words, or even as speaking someone out of our life. You know, a lot of people don't like that. Oh, I don't know, but they've been in my life. No. You ever sit down here like, this person mean me no good. It doesn't matter who it is. It mean you got to be like, Lord, you got to shift them out of my life. You got to move them out of my life. Because what? Some of us don't have the power in ourselves to tell that person, I don't want you in my life no more. So we got to say, Lord, you got to move them out so that what could be would be better for you. Right? So we have to speak those words, and we have to say these things that will better out tomorrow. We have to say, tomorrow I will have a great day. Today may not have been a good day, y'all. Today we had our own earthquake, right? Today I was like, Lord, and Apostle was like, why you listen, y'all. Apostle was like, I think you need to probably just change some things around. You need to stop. I'm like, nope, don't do that. No, remember, I'm already strategic. I already planned. This is what I do on Tuesdays. I can't move that around. And she's like, maybe the Lord is trying to tell you something. I'm like, unless you said the Lord just told you to tell me, that ain't it, boo. That ain't. She laughing on it because she know I'm telling the truth. So I function better on Tuesdays, right? I function better on Tuesdays. I move better on Tuesdays. But she's like, but Apostle said to me, she said, it seemed like every Tuesday, the devil just be coming at you on the Tuesday. She said, the devil just be coming at you on a Tuesday. You just always get a news that's just trying to shake you on a Tuesday. Maybe you need to move it to a Monday. I'm like, don't do that. My mindset is already Tuesday. So now I'm laughing about it. It wasn't funny 2 hours ago, but it's funny now. So anyway, so tomorrow, you say to yourself, tomorrow I will have a great day. You say to yourself right this moment that tomorrow I will have a great day. Right? Because what are we doing? We're speaking things that are not as though they were. Let me tell you this quick story real quick, right? When I was in Bible college, Sister Bridget and Dealer may remember this story. At that time, Pastor Mooney was the pastor at Calvary, and he preached a sermon one time. He preached on Job. Have you commanded your day? And he was like, when you go to sleep, speak to your day and say your day is going to be a best day tomorrow. You're going to have an amazing day tomorrow, a prosperous day. And he was telling us, and we were like, yeah. So y'all, I went to bed, and I was like, tomorrow's going to be a great day. But y'all, I woke up the next day. From the moment I opened my eyes, the devil was like, no, not today. From the moment I opened my eyes to the moment I went to sleep, that was like the worst day ever. But I'm like, Pastor Mooney, you said we should speak to our day today, like Job said, command the day. And I commanded my day today for tomorrow. And when I got up to open my eyes, I'm like, it's gonna be a great day. And it wasn't. But let's move away from that. The reason why I think that day wasn't so great for me is maybe because I didn't put the power in it. I didn't really believe, but I did believe. But maybe to myself, maybe I said I did, but I know for a fact I didn't understand the context of that entire scripture at that time. So today now, when I say, I'm going to have a good day tomorrow, I mean it. And you know what that means? No matter what happens, no matter how much the devil's trying today, right? No matter how he's trying to come like a flood, what the Bible said, he's going to raise up a standard. Because why? Because I'm already declaring that tomorrow, Wednesday, is going to be a great day. Right? And I'm already declaring that when the enemy try to come in like a flood, God is going to lift up a stand. I'm not going to drop my smile. I'm not going to drop my joy, because I'm declaring for what could be. Ooh, I felt that in my spirit. But it's not that kind of program. We're not preaching. We're just talking. We just having a conversation, right? You want preaching? Join the prayer line tonight. Catch Apostle tomorrow. Prophetic declaration at 3:45. Right here. Okay, so we say, I will have a good tomorrow. I will have a good day. We say tomorrow I will conquer this. What you're going through right now? What's happening right now? You know what? I may not have the time to deal with it at this moment, but tomorrow I will conquer it. I'm already declaring that tomorrow this situation of what is not going to follow me, because I will conquer it. Tomorrow my spouse will be different. Tomorrow, y'all, he talking crooked right now, but I already know tomorrow, after I stroke his head a little bit, or after I give her a bubble bath, or after I make them a wonderful dinner, they're going to be different tomorrow, right? You do your part, they do their part. So, or tomorrow, I will do the things that I have been putting off. Oh, so many, y'all, Apostle keep telling me, oh, you gotta do the laundry, you gotta do the laundry. And I'm like, let's sit here. Hold up. Hold up. I know I gotta do laundry. But I'm not doing it on a Tuesday. But watch me finish it. She's gonna be like, you still got time, You could just throw it in the wash over there, right? You just throw it in the wash and just stick it and drop it in dry for me, right? Right? Hold up. But what? Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow I will do that because I've been putting it off today and yesterday, mainly because I didn't have time. But tomorrow my schedule is a little different. My schedule is a little better. I know Thursday I won't have time, Friday I won't have time, Saturday, Sunday I won't have time. So I know tomorrow my day is already set. Laundry day tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop putting off what I can do, what I'm doing today, tomorrow. So tomorrow I will do it. Tomorrow will be different. You have to tell yourself that. For the what could be, hey, tomorrow will be different. That's it. Hey, tomorrow will be different. Hey, you know what? You have to give yourself a pep talk. Why? You got to encourage yourself in the Lord. Hey, y'all, tomorrow, woo! Tomorrow, God gonna finally drop that $1 million in my account. Come on now, give a pep talk. Tomorrow, woo! 12 midnight, it's tomorrow. It's gonna be different. Y'all, tomorrow, my car, all the lights in my car will come off, and I will not have to go to the mechanic. Nope, tomorrow, y'all, tomorrow, my kids are gonna come home and say, you know what? I finally understand math, and I'm doing great. Y'all, tomorrow, that joy that I lost yesterday is coming back. You have to speak those things for the what could be. And the what could be is tomorrow. So right in this moment, you have to say, you know what? It's going to be better. It's going to be different because I know tomorrow I'm going to rise up. Why? You know what? Listen, I got up today and I said, you know what? I want some pancakes. Y'all, I'm craving pancakes like, ooh. But Mother P made Apostle's favorite meal today. Y'all want to know what Apostle's favorite meal is? It's so weird. She made black eye cook-up. Or black eye rice because she didn't put no meat in it. But she's frying fish. She fried fish on the side. All you know, Apostle, you know fish is a thing. We're not having Crab Tuesday. We're having black eye cook up with fried fish. I don't eat black eye. Mother P knows that. So Mother P makes me shine rice. It's a Guyanese thing. You can Google it and you'll see it. Shine rice, right? But I'm a person that I like a lot of meat in my food. But she didn't put no meat in my food. She just put fish on the side. So I'm sitting here like, you mean she put a piece of beef, a piece of pork, which I'm trying, we try not to eat that no more. But my birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna enjoy it until my birthday, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Right, Apostle? Hold me to that word. I'm enjoying my beef. I'm a pork until my birthday. Then we going back to turkey, to chicken, to fish, and to lamb. We sticking to that only, okay? Because we do it healthy, right? Because what? Because the eclipse that happened. And for those of yo, wait. I gotta say this real quick, and then I move on. You see, this is the problem I have. This is what Apostle said. I have mild ADD because I'm going all over the place sometimes. But y'all, we just had an earthquake in New York. We just had the eclipse yesterday. Tell me God ain't trying to say something. Tell me God is not trying to say something. And for those of you that was on the prayer line last night, you learned what the eclipse mean, right? The eclipse as it happened, as Apostle was teaching us last night, that it happened when Jesus died, that the moon covered the sun and it was darkness. And then after an eclipse, what happened? Disruption happened in the world. So y'all, we gotta be ready. We gotta be prepared. Apostle been telling us to stack up, to get ready, to get your stuff ready. We got our big freezer over there. We getting some more chicken. We getting some more turkey. Y'all, you got to be prepared. We getting these bags of rice. And don't come calling me and asking me for a piece of chicken, because we all got the same information. Get your own chicken and stack up, right? Stack up for what could be, right? In the what is right now, stack up for what could be. We gotta adhere to the word of the Lord, what God is saying, because y'all, it's no joke. So anyway, so just a side note, after the eclipse, disaster happened for the world system, right? So we gotta be ready for that. Famine is coming in the land. Get yourself together. Dealer, I got you. I got you, though. I got you. You can always come over. I got some rice for you anytime you're ready. I got you. So
I know.
And Apostle said, and Noah, of course, and Kaden and Jace. We got all of y'all. So we have to remember the what could be. We are the one that allow the what could be. You are the one that allowed the what could be. Because the what could be is the framework for tomorrow. This is why we have to speak into our tomorrow, right? Remember that. Okay, so let's go back. I wanted pancakes. I haven't forgotten. I know I'll go off and I know where I'm at. I wanted pancakes and I'm like, oh, I want to put some other people cook all this stuff. So me wanting pancake is the past. It is what was. Right in this moment, what is I still want pancake. And what could be is after we say amen, I run up to the kitchen and I make me some pancakes. And knowing Marcelle v. Sampson, that's exactly what she will do for the what could be to make those pancakes. Because for many of you know, Pastor like to tell the story all the time. It'd be 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm laying in the bed and I'm like, oh, my hair is scratching, and I get up and I go wash my hair. It'd be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? I feel like eating some eggs and some. I don't really like bacon. Some eggs and some sausage. And I'll go and 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll go downstairs in the kitchen and I'll make some eggs and some sausage. Because what? Because I'm like, I gotta get it done now. I gotta move into what is, so the what could be is that craving is over. So I'm gonna have some pancakes. Don't worry, Mother P, I'm still gonna eat my shine rice. I eat that after the prayer line. I got time. So the what could be, right? The Lord taught us this lesson of the what could be, right? In Genesis 1, 2, and 4. Genesis 1, 2, and 4. I got 5 more minutes and we're out of here. What could be? Genesis 1, 2, and 4. It says this. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. What is the Lord teaching us here? There was darkness and God said, let there be. Was darkness, that is the past. Let there be was the moment. And what are we sitting on right now? Light, right? And let it happen. And then what happened? And then what happened? And God saw the light that it was good. What was, what could be, what happened. So the Lord gave us a simple tool in the beginning. When he was in dark, when he saw darkness, he said, let there be. It became, it's that moment. And what's happening now? We have light, is what could be. This is it. So we need to get that same concept of, hey, there was, there is, and there could be. Right? Look what Proverbs 18:21 tells us here. Simple in God's word translation. Proverbs 18:21. God's word translation said this. The tongue has the power of life and death. And those who love to talk will have to eat their own words. The tongue have the power of life and death. And those who love to talk will eat their own words. Y'all, that could be me because I love to talk sometimes. I'm not trying to eat my own words though. No. But look, but the tongue has the power of life and death. What is that telling you? Whatever you speak in the what is going to form the what could be. So whatever you're saying now is going to form what's going to happen. Right, Sister Shirley? It's gonna manifest what's going to happen. The same way that God saw light and he said, let there be, he used those words to create what could be, which was the light. So speak positive, right? Move away from the what was as we're living in the what is. Speak positive now so that it could be what could be better for tomorrow. We have to live in a place where our words continually to form our world. You know what our elder brother called us? Millionaires. Like, go ahead, brother. You call it. Say it. Say it. You speak those words over our life. And we are. And we are. We're going to be millionaires. You're all millionaires, right? Because what? As you keep speaking it, you are forming what could be. So be careful with your words. Speak your words. Choose your words. Manifest your words. God, you know what? God, you know what? I hear there's a promotion. I'm speaking the promotion now. I hear that turbulence is going to happen in the world system, but I'm speaking blessings continue over my family. I'm speaking healing over my sick body. I went to the doctor today. He said this is what is, right? But when I go back, if I speak now healing, when I go back next week, it's going to be what could be healing. Right? Same thing. I went to the court today. This lawyer said this is what is. But I'm speaking that is going to be in my favor. So when I go back, it's what could be in my favor. Right? So remember, we move from the what was It's already engraved. We can't undo it. It already happened. To the what is, you're in this moment where you can make changes, where you can shift things, where you can speak things, where things can evolve. You can form things just with your words and just with the action that you do right now, so that tomorrow what could be is better. What could be is greater. What could be is blessings. What could be is overflow, right? You have to see the things that are not there as though they are there. You have to see yourself already being blessed. You have to see yourself already in your new car. Prophet Sharice, you see yourself already in your new place on Friday. Come on now. Papa, boom. Testimony. You see that increase in your job, even though they say, you know what? You're not moving. No one else is getting a raise. This is it. This is the amount you're going to get. There's no higher position you can go. No, I speak it now, so that what could be will be. Okay, so what was, what is, and what could be will be. So I hope I said something that made a little bit of sense to you. I hope something impact your heart. So don't forget to go ahead and like, share, subscribe. I love you all. I appreciate each of you. Like I said, Tuesday is my best day. No matter what happens, Tuesday is my best day because I get to sit down and we get to talk and we get to communicate and conversate together. So let us pray. Lord, I thank you for your people today. I thank you, God, and I speak right now in this moment that what could be is better, that they could have a better day, they can have a blessed day, that the blessings will fall on them, fall on their households, their family. Lord, I thank you, Lord, for your people. I pray even now that you will continue to meet their needs, even provide some of their wants. Lord, let them always seek you first and put you before everything, so that when they go into their tomorrow, it's better and it's great. Let them move past the what was as they live in the what is to create a better what could be. I thank you for your people. Bless them and keep them in Jesus' name. Amen. Don't forget, go to www.hellomarcelsampson.com. We got a blog up there. It's on your screen right there. Right, I'm pointing to the. I'm not even pointing to the camera. I'm pointing to my screen. It's right. It's right under there under your screen. You see it. www.hellomarcelsampson.com. We got a new vlog up there. Read it. I'm telling you, it will bless your soul. It blessed me when I read it again. And comment. Don't forget to like and share this program right here. And I appreciate you. And what, as always, think about what you could do differently tomorrow. Be grateful for the blessings you have today, so that your tomorrow can be even better. Right? Love you. Appreciate you. See you all next week. Mwah. Bye now.